Hey guys, MD Prepper here, yet another gear review, this time of the NEBO Redline Flashlight, which is the bigger brother of the little NEBO CSI that I just did recently. You can tell that the Redline's a significantly thicker, slightly longer flashlight. Still good for pocket carry, but this one's probably better, the CSI, for general pocket day-to-day carry. The Redline I would highly recommend for any kind of camping, survival use, tactical use, that sort of thing. This thing has multiple settings, which I really like. Runs on, here we go, back it up, 3 AAA batteries as opposed to the 2 AA, or the 2 AA's, the 1 AA battery from the CSI. But the good thing about this, as opposed to the CSI, which has about 35 lumen capacity, this thing at its max capacity has 220 lumens, which is absolutely fantastic for about a $20 flashlight. The stats of all the various options, which there are many, we'll go over here in a second, are actually listed here on the flashlight. First of all, the 100% light, which is your first setting, is 220 lumens. And is effective to 150 yards, and on a full battery charge will last for a full 4 hours. Here we go. There's our first 220 lumens. I've taken this out into my backyard, and believe me, oh yeah, it works up to 150 yards, if not more. Of course, have this red light here, hence the Redline name, which lights up anytime you light this up. You can adjust the brightness. That's 1x. That's 4x. You just twist it. I keep it on the maximum setting, makes it a little shorter, etc. Now, to initiate the various options, you need to click this thing very quickly. Otherwise, it just defaults back to the 100% 220 lumens brightness. One click takes it down to 50% brightness. 2 clicks takes it down to 10% brightness for small in-home use. The next setting, let's see if you know what that is. That's SOS. Of course, the red line here on the side also does the SOS call. Very handy. And the last option is just a standard strobe light. Don't watch this if you have seizures. There you go. Of course, all these are adjustable to 4x versus 1x. Lifetime on this thing as far as battery burn is stellar. Love this thing. At 100 lumens, or sorry, 100%, which is 220 lumens, it's 4 hours. 50%, it's obviously twice that, 8 hours. And 10%, it's about 15 hours. The 50% setting has a range of about 65 yards. The 10% setting has a range of 30 yards. The SOS and the strobe flashing lights are what set this flashlight apart from all the others. Both of those, the SOS and the strobe flashing settings, both have a lifetime of 72 hours for constant run use. This is an absolute must-have for any kind of bug-out mag. Would definitely recommend this above everything else for a car carry type flashlight, especially if you happen to live up north, get trapped out in the snow. You don't want to stand out in the snow and signal and hope for someone to find you. What you could do with this is set this flashlight outside for strobe or SOS, point it northward, and let it do its deal for 72 hours while you're warm and hopefully comfy in the car. Now, the activation button is glow in the dark there. You can see right there, in case you happen to drop it, can't find it at night, that sort of thing. Beyond the SOS and the strobe functions of this light, I would have to say one of the greatest innovations of this little thing, there's a ring magnet here on the back side. Now, let me pull out my AK Draco. I'm not going to do a review on this at the moment, but just to show you what this bad boy can do. You need to attach this somewhere. You need to attach this hood, the under part of your hood of your car, so that you can see what you're working on, etc. Some rafters or beams up inside your roof, something like that, anywhere you happen to be working. Watch this, guys. There you go. Attaches just fine. Put it on a steel door, put it on a steel door frame. And again, this is about a, look at that, perpendicular. Works really well. You can put this anywhere you want to. It's going to stick as long as there's some metal there. Please ignore the Draco. We'll do a review on that later. But again, a 220 lumen maximum light for $20 to $25, along with the magnetic back and the ridiculously long runtime on AAA's. This thing is hard to beat. Now, in addition, they do sell it and state that it has a very defensive edge up here for Kubotan type stabbing, twisting, self-defense. It's not nearly as aggressive as the NEBO CSI little pocket flashlight, if you can see that. But this should do the job. Again, if this is in my car anywhere else, I'm going to have probably a collapsible baton, handgun, etc., pocket knife, or a fixed blade for self-defense. So probably not the best, but you know, handgun, flashlight. If I had to jab somebody with this, it would do okay. Again, the smaller version would do better, but this is absolutely one of the best flashlights I've ever seen for the money, for about 20 bucks. Again, 220 lumens, guys. 20 bucks. Gotta pick one up. Thanks, guys. MD Prepper out.